Thank you for joining us today for Devotions with Brother Aaron. I'm so glad you're here, and as I ask you to do often, if you're being blessed by these devotions, I want to ask you to share them with someone else that perhaps they might be blessed also. Today we're going to look at this thought, the beauty of the divine. The janitor of an art museum knows where all the light switches are. He knows where the comfort controls are. And while he spends the majority of his day surrounded by priceless works of art, he may not recognize the value and beauty of that art. Why? Because his focus is on keeping the museum clean and comfortable, not on enjoying the beauty of the priceless art. As Christians, we are ever in danger of becoming like the janitor I just described. Divine things constantly surround us, but we miss their beauty and value by becoming more focused on the light switches, comfort controls, and the cleanliness of our lives than the beauty of the divine. Luke 19:10 very succinctly articulates Jesus' life mission. It says, "For the Son of Man is come to seek and to save that which was lost." Jesus' whole mission was to restore the broken relationship between the Creator and his creation. In short, he came to refocus mankind upon the beauty of the divine. I'm reminded of a story about a man in his backyard teaching baseball skills to his two boys. He took a shovel and made a makeshift pitcher's mound and home plate. He put one son on the mound and began to teach him pitching skills, while he had the other behind the plate teaching him catching skills. His wife looked out the back door and saw what he had done to her beautiful, well-manicured lawn. She yelled, "What are you doing? You've ruined the lawn." To which he replied, "I'm not raising grass, I'm raising boys." Wow, he got it. He knew there would be time later to manicure the lawn. However, he only got one shot with his boys. He chose to focus on a divine moment in his life, his boys. When it comes to life, we tend to get tunnel visioned. We become so focused on the light switches and comfort controls of life that we miss the beautiful pieces of art that surround us. We take things and people for granted. Sometimes we need a wake-up call to refocus on the things in life that are truly beautiful and valuable. One particular weekend, years ago, Marianne and I had two of our grandchildren for the entire weekend. With them in tow, we attended church, I preached, and we did the things we normally do. However, for one weekend, winning a lost world to Jesus, making sure all 54 of my pulpits were filled, and trying to get everybody in all my churches to hold hands and sing Kumbaya wasn't my main focus. My main focus was on two of the joys of my life, the divine, my grandchildren. We laughed a lot. We played. We watched children's programming on TV. We went outside and threw the football. We petted the dogs. We ate a lot. And we even went to the movies and watched Alvin and the Chipmunks. In short, we focused on the beauty and value of two children and, for a while, forgot about the light switches and comfort controls. Hey, it was a great weekend. I dare say that not only do we all need to focus on the beauty of the one who makes all things divine, that's the Lord, but we also need to focus on the beauty of the people we love. And hey, today would be a great time to start doing that. Don't miss the opportunity. Lord, would you please help us not to be so enamored with the mundane things of our lives that we miss the presence of the divine, of you, Lord. Help us not to be like the museum janitor who knew where all the controls were, but missed the beauty of the priceless works of art that surrounded him. Help us not to focus on keeping our lives clean and comfortable, but on enjoying the beauty of the priceless things that you have blessed us with and placed in our lives, the beauty of the divine. And Lord, every once in a while, would you please just let us get messy in our love and admiration of you. And Lord, I ask this in your name. Amen.